in case you missed this yesterday, Pete Davidson, you guys know Pete Davidson, he was on Saturday Night Live. His personal life was bigger than his character on Saturday Night Live. In fact, he just objectively not that funny. Saturday Night Live obviously has been suffering from a lack of comedy. And he, I think, was a part of this. Nothing that he really did was that funny. And despite this, the mainstream media has praised this guy since he came onto the scene, right? He has been dating a ton of A-list beautiful women. Nobody really understands why. He at first was dating Ariana Grande. In fact, he got engaged to her and then she broke off the engagement. Then he was dating Kaya Gerber, who is a beautiful top model who's now dating Austin Butler. He then was dating Kate Beckinsale, a tiny bit older, absolutely beautiful. Then I think the most notoriously began dating Kim Kardashian following her separation from Kanye, and this sort of led to a mudslinging within the press. Obviously, I am biased, but I think I am accurately biased, which is to say that I think I'm on the right side here, that I don't like Pete Davidson because of the whole Kanye fiasco, because it just points to the hypocrisy of the media. The media was incessantly telling us that Kanye was crazy, because he was obviously slinging a lot of mud at Pete Davidson, who was publicly going all around with his still wife, even though they were separated. And you might think that's crazy, except the press declined to comment on the fact that Pete Davidson had gotten Kanye's children's name tattoo onto his body. So what man in their right mind sees that you're dating his ex-wife or his still wife, but separated, right, for a couple of months, and then you go and he got like 6 tattoos, all of Kim, and then it culminated. He also got branded. Don't forget this. We're talking about crazy. Kim Kardashian went on the Ellen DeGeneres show. She said, I have been that Pete Davidson got an actual brand of her on his body. That's actually insane. And then it culminates into him getting a tattoo of all of her children's names, all of Kanye's children's names. Kanye reacts to that, and the press says, it's Kanye that's crazy, not Pete. Pete's not crazy. It's totally fine, even though we know that Pete also went to a psychiatric hospital after he was dating Kaya Gerber. He had some sort of a mental break, but the press protects him at all causes and makes it seem like he's just this amazing guy. They always talk about how he just got a huge package. It's very much sexualized him, and all women should want him. So I don't know what's going on, or if he's got the greatest agent at CAA ever, but he keeps dating more and more women that are very attractive. And now he's with Emily Ratajkowski, who is also just splitting from her husband after claims of infidelity. She claims her husband has been infidel. Of course, Emily Ratajkowski has also been infidel. She's always naked on the internet. I feel like I've personally had sex with her. That's how many times I've seen her naked. And yet somehow you're supposed to think of her as a victim, and now she's with Pete Davidson. Again, I just am bringing this not because it's important, but because I just find the media obsession, I should say, with Pete Davidson and trying to make us believe that he's just this totally stable guy who is just very attractive to very beautiful women. I find it to be suspect. It's something that I've just been tracking for a while and going, something a little odd about Pete Davidson, and that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, guys, the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. I'm going to be talking about Trump, who may be making a very big announcement tonight, and I maybe received an invite. So if you're not a member yet, go ahead and click the link in the description and subscribe right now.